A couple of my male subscribers said, Mary Jo, make us a video. They didn't say what it had to be about. So this is for them. I want to talk about this because in my office, I see this a lot. We talk about highly sensitive people, and usually we're biased. We think it's women, but it's not always women. In fact, I can tell you within my clientele, I have a lot of highly sensitive men. And I think that most of the conflict from these relationships with highly sensitive men is because society has made it so men feel conditioned to be stoic, to be strong, to not show their emotions, to cry. And many times, because guys are stoic and they don't communicate like women, we automatically assume, oh, they don't feel emotions like us. Or on TV, men are depicted as not having emotions. And so we kind of get blinded. We get biased that guys can't be highly sensitive, but they are. And if you're dating one, you will have conflict if you don't understand that the way men have been conditioned in relationships is to show their emotions. Many times they have to get space. They need time alone. They may seem moody. They may seem to hold in information. They're mulling things over in their mind. Sometimes they come across as moody. It's not that they're so moody as that in our society, that's how they've learned to escape. And make no mistake, when you're a highly sensitive person, you always need an escape. You need a safe place. You need a space, a downtime. You're usually an introvert. And because you're an introvert, it means you get overwhelmed with outside stimulation. You have enough going on in your own head. So basically, you need time alone to kind of go through that and think about that. If you're dating someone who is highly sensitive, especially a male, I'm going to give you a few tips that are going to help you. First of all, don't rush them. Guys I think everybody likes the idea of having time and space to move forward in a relationship. That's true for highly sensitive men. They're thinking things over. Your words are very important. They may be saying those words to themselves again. And it's very important that you give them that space to kind of think things over. You don't want to use ultimatums. You don't want to use deadlines. These types of urgency make them anxious, and they will react to that anxiety by pushing away, by needing more space. So just know that up front, it's not that they don't love you, it's just they don't want to be hurried into something. Secondly, fully support their quiet time. I think when you are loving about it, that you understand it, not only that you understand it, but you appreciate it. This is time you can use, especially if you're a little more extroverted, to enjoy and deepen your personal relationships. They like that. They like to know that you're happy, that you're doing your own thing. That's probably one reason they chose you, and that you aren't needy on them. If you start getting needy or clingy with a highly sensitive guy, you're going to drive them away because they're going to feel inept at being a good partner to you. Thirdly, look at your environment. Do you have a lot of crazy stuff going on? Like, are you an extrovert? Do you have friends stopping by? Maybe you have little kids at home from another relationship. What's going on? The more stimuli, the more a highly sensitive person will appear to shut down. They won't make a good impression on your friends because they're going to be quiet. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Highly sensitive people like warnings. If you know there's a big event or something going on and they you want them to be part of it, when they come, have their space. Where is their space that they can retreat for a couple minutes, couple downtimes? I'm not giving them permission to be rude and just walk away, but I am giving both of you permission and encouragement that because you're dating a highly sensitive person, you're aware of that and you're going to help your highly sensitive person, empower them to be the best person they can be, the best partner you guys can have. I think it's important with these couples that you also have signals that you can outwardly say, I'm needing some time alone, or put your hand over your ears and make it funny. I can't listen anymore. I just need some downtime. Whatever it is, try to make it fun, try to make it silly, And overall, don't let it impede the relationship, let it enhance it. Highly sensitive people are very creative and they can think about things and they're great navigators in the relationship, but they need to know their partner accepts and appreciates them for who they are as well as their emotions. They want to be validated for feeling and for being understood, that a safe place or a place where they can think about things is vital to them being a healthy, independent, great partner. And I think also check in with them. Ask them, how are you doing? Is there something I missed? I think asking them how they want to be loved, what feels good to them, is very important. When they talk, because they may have been raised in a way that they're not allowed to express their sadness or their anger or they're upset, give them permission. If you're upset, I need to know. I want to know. It's important to me. It's important for our relationship. And when you listen and you give them feedback, you're giving them something quite possibly they never got from their family of origin. We do know that males are usually not given a space to be real, to cry, to emote, to express their anger or their sadness. Their parents keep reminding them, you're a guy, grow up, be stoic, take care of her. But listen, if you're a guy, your emotions are as important as if you're a woman. There is no gender difference on that. So I would much rather be in a relationship with someone who felt safe and secure and expressed themselves than someone who stuffed everything and couldn't be a viable emotional partner. So keep feeling your feelings and keep validating each other for all feelings. Feelings are not right or wrong. They just are. What you do with them makes it right or wrong.